Hi guys, hope you're okay. So this week we are looking massively into exchanging using the column method. So if you're unsure on the column method, you need to watch the videos from last week. Okay, so today we're looking at adding, so I'm making it bigger, it's getting bigger and bigger, adding using the column method when the ones exchange. Now we've done this pictorially before, guys, we have. So we're going to recap a bit of the pictorial and then do the column alongside it. You're going to need your booklet or a pen and pencil and some paper, okay? If you haven't got the booklet, it's fine. The slide's going to be on the screen, but you do need a pencil and some paper, okay? Right, let me share my screen. Here we go. So today we are adding with exchange using pictorial and the column method, okay? So first thing I want you to do is represent these numbers pictorially on your paper. So you're going to want to pause the video and you're going to want to do it. I want to see your columns of hundreds, tens and ones. You can draw them using your circles or you can draw them using base 10. It's up to you. Okay, pause the video now and complete it. Okay, welcome back. Let me go over to my board so you can see what is going on. Right. I'm going to get this onto pen. So I would have done my hundreds. I'd have done a big column. You might have done it much better than I did. Oh, that's not worked. Never works first time, does it, on here? You might have done your hundreds, your tens and your ones. I might have done 300s, 8 tens, and 2 ones. There's another way of representing it. I could have done 400s like this, 4 tens like that. I could have done hundreds, tens and ones. You've got 100, no tens, 2 ones. I could have done 200s, 1 10 and 6 ones. 6, there you go. So different ways for you to have done that. Right, have a look. This is really important, guys. Say it out loud. Say it and say it and say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's one missing. 10 ones is equal to 1 10. Say it and say it again. 10 ones is the same as 1 10. 10 ones is the same as 1 10. Okay, so now we've got 156 take away 7. We're going to solve it pictorially first. So we've got 150. We've done this in class. 6, 5, 6. And we are, we should be adding 7, guys. I do apologise. We're using exchange. We're adding 7. Mrs. Wild, your resources are incorrect. Okay, we're adding 7. So down here, I'm going to draw my 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we've done this before. I'm now going to start adding them up. I always start with my ones. So let me have a look. I've got 6 add 7. Oh, there's too many. 6 add 7 is 13. Well, that's okay because I can take the 10 from the 13. So I've got 6 there. There's my 10 from the 13 and I can exchange it over to my 10s there. So there is my 10 ones exchanged for 1 10. That leaves me with 3 ones. Now that I've got 5 10s, add that 1 10 is 6 10s and I've still got 100. So my answer is 163. Okay, we've done this before. We've done it before. Let's have a look at this one. We're just recapping our pictorial, guys. So I've got 225. Perfect. And I'm adding 8. Well, I don't have any hundreds, any tens, are just ones there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, start with my ones. So I'm adding my ones up first. I have got 5 add 8. Well, 5 add 8 is 15. No, it's not, Mrs. Wild. 5 add 8 is 13. Goodness me, it's been a long day. So I'm going to get 13. Well, that's a 10 and a 3. So I've got 10 ones there that I can transfer over, exchange for 1 10. So here's my 10 ones transferring over to 110. I've now got 3 ones left. I now can add my tens up. I've got 3 tens and I've got 200. So I've got 233. Okay, I hope you're remembering this now. It's refreshing it for you guys. Here's another one. You can pause the video now if you want and complete this yourself, or you can just do it alongside me. So I've got 100, 4 tens, and 8 ones. And I'm adding 4 ones. Perfect. So now I've got to add up my ones. Always start with your ones. 8 add 4 is 12. 12. The number 12, guys, look at it. It's got 1 10 and 2 ones. So here we go. We can get the 10 ones and transfer it over to 1 10. I've now got 2 ones left. I've got 5 tens and I've got 100. So my answer is 152. Okay, I hope this is nicely just going through your brain. So here's the little bit that gets a bit more complicated, but don't freak out because you can do it. Here we've got our column. So we've got 214 add 8. Just like I did on the other lesson, I set it out the same. I've got 214, 200s, 110, 4 ones, and I've got 8 ones. Look where I have put my ones. And my 8 goes in my ones column. I have not put it anywhere else. It is 8 ones. I then start with my ones, 4 add 8. Oh, I can see that that makes 12. So here, look, I've put my ones of the 12 in my ones column, and I've transferred over, I've exchanged that 10 ones for 110, and I've placed it here. Look, this is all what this is telling you. I place it underneath the tens column. I then add up my tens, 1 add 110, add 110 down there, that's 2 tens, and my 100. And it goes from there. You can do it. So look, these add up to make 12. We can't have 12 ones, so we need to exchange 10 ones for 110, just like we did with the pictorial. And this is why I say to you, always start with the ones, because if you didn't, you'd be stuck. Right, so now we're going to have a go. We'll do it together if you need to, or you can pause and do it yourself. So you've got 214, add 8. Always start with your ones. 4 add 8 is 12. So I know that 12 has 2 ones and 110. There my 110 is. I've now got 10 add a 10 is 2 tens and then 2 hundreds there. So my answer is 222. Okay, let's keep going. 312 add 9. 312 add 9. So I'm going to write in 312 and I'm adding my 9 there, guys. My 9 is there. So I've got 2 at 9 or 9 at 2, depending which way I want to say it. So I know that that is 11. 11. Look at the number 11. It has 1 1 and 1 10. So I'm putting my 1 1 in here and I'm exchanging over that 10 for that 10 there. So I have got my ones and now in my ones column. I exchange my 10 ones over for 110. And now add up my tens. So I've got 110 add 110 is 2 tens. And I still have 300. So my answer is 321. Okay. Here's another one. 286 add 6. So let's set it out properly. 286 add 6. I add that into my ones. 6 add 6. Well, that's easy. Double 6 is 12. 12. 12 has 110 and 2 ones. So I've got 2 ones and I exchange that 10 ones over to 110 and I have got 8 now. Add 1 equals 9 tens. 200 and nothing else equals 200. 292. Okay, you're doing really well, guys. You've done amazing. So now there's some for you to try independently. You're going to use your column method to solve them. Have a look really carefully. This has got 9 ones, 7 ones, but this one here is 19. There's a 10 still and 9 ones. So I want you to pause the video. I want you to have a go doing the column method for these. Remember, we exchange over and we add it in at the bottom, underneath where we write our answer. Okay, you can recap, you can go back onto the video, to check the other things that we've just done. But pause the video now and off you go. Okay, welcome back everybody. Here are your answers. Now remember, it's not just about getting the answer correct, it's about getting your method correct too. So for the first one here, we should have seen, let me get my different colour, should have seen this exchange here. That was really important. You should have had that exchange in. Then we've got this one over here. Here's your exchange again, but then you still had a 10 to add as well there. And then we've got this one here, and there's your exchange. Please check you've got your exchanges too. You should have had 283, 612, and 172. I hope that's been okay, guys. I'll take myself back around to my desk. Whoop. Camera's doing all right. Little flippity-do. Right. Let me stop screen sharing. You can pause the video if you've not managed to mark it just yet. Right, guys, you've done a really good job. That is our first challenging lesson of column with an exchange in the ones. Tomorrow, we're looking at column when an exchange is in the tens. So it's still the same concept. We're just looking at a different column. You've got this. Remember, you are awesome. If you need anything, let us know. See you later.